Spring's Culture Cast is brought to you by the Smoke Brush Foundation for the Arts, by UCCS TheaterWorks production of Doubt, by Newspeak, by a generous grant from the B. Vradenberg Foundation, and by viewers like you. Thanks for your support. Check us out on Pikes Peak Library District, Channel 17, every night at 6 o'clock, and on KRCC 91.5 FM, Monday through Friday at 11:55 a.m. and 8 o'clock p.m. Hi, this is Craig Richardson. We're at the opening reception for An Inspirational Journey, an art exhibition at the Plantera Group featuring the works of Lance Butcher, Maggie Quinn, and Bill Heyer. Proceeds from the sale of the art, as well as donations gathered at this opening reception tonight, go to the Gazette El Pomar Foundation's Empty Stocking Fund, which benefits area human service nonprofit organizations.
The Empty Stocking Fund is a fund that raises money for 14 human service organizations in Colorado Springs. It started originally as a way to sort of bridge the gap between the holiday season, when typically nonprofits would run out of money and that was their busiest time of year. We're now at a point where we're raising almost $1 million. Our goal this year is $1 million. And obviously that money is going far further than just that holiday season time. The Empty Stocking Fund has no overhead. All the administrative costs are offset by people at the Gazette and the El Pomar Foundation who do all the administrative work. So every dollar given is put back out into this community, and then with our matching programs, as I said, every dollar grows by 63%, which makes it really a great place for you to donate during this special time of year, and to know that your money's going to go all through the year to help these 14 human service organizations.
The texture tells a story. The texture I bring about by getting the images, typically the day before, the night before. The paint that I use comes from London. It's very thick and it's it's toxic raw, in other words. And then when I do a painting with this texture to create the motion, as you might see, I brought these up, I brought this across like this, I brought these over here, I brought this, I deadheaded this, and so on. That creates motion. It's mathematics and physics, bottom line, and that's what it's about. And so that creates the images, that motion, and the numbers of the pieces that are within that painting create that motion and create the image. There's 6 faces in every painting. Facial images that I've thought about for a day and a night, and then I go and I paint until I'm done. A pot of coffee and me.
What was it about art that kind of beckoned you and made you want to create and put oil to canvas?
Just the feeling and the color of it, and to be objective and to be able to paint what I wanted, what I felt, for a change. Not what the boss said, but what I said. See what I'm saying? Bang, bang. So I get to do what I want to do, but that's what I've done.
I do a lot of work in Raku, and that is a method of firing. I like texture, I like color, I like things that aren't what you can eat out of. You know, I don't look for things that I can put water in or hold water, obviously. I like to use contrast. I get excited about my work. I get the people around me excited about the same method. We have a lot of fun when we work. I work in a studio in Manitou. It's a co-op studio of 12 different potters, and we're all different, and this is just the particular thing I do. Traditionally, raku is Japanese, and there was an emperor in the 16th century that ordered roof tiles, and he wanted them done overnight. So the potters took the tiles out of the kilns while they were still hot and discovered what amazing results they got. They can't control it, but it gives you something that's wonderfully desirable, unique every time. That's what I go for. I go for that serendipity effect. You know, it's not just me telling I want red here, I want blue there. It's the fire and the reaction of the chemicals with the fire that just puts it where it goes.
We're doing some really exciting things this year. One thing that we're particularly proud of is our college outreach. So we visited UCCS as well as Colorado College, and the students at UCCS and Colorado College are already playing events. Last year, Colorado College did a dodgeball tournament for Empty Stocking Fund, raised about $4,000. Just CC kids just whacking each other in the head with rubber balls, all of a sudden raised $4,000 for nonprofits in Colorado Springs. UCCS did a benefit concert last year, and that they're going to be duplicating this year. It will be a benefit concert and a fashion show, while Colorado College will be doing a 5K run. So I guess too many people got hurt last year during the whole dodgeball incident. So this year they're going to be a little more calm, a 5K run, but the kids just getting them excited, really trying to engage that next generation of philanthropists. I mean, when you think about college students, no one thinks philanthropy because, A, college students don't really have that much money, but they will pay to play dodgeball. They will pay to do a 5K run. So just getting them excited gets us excited, and that helps kind of enable us to reach out a little bit more concerning the kind of things that we're doing to really truly communicate the message of the fund, not only in the college areas, but also in community as well. The Open Mar Fellowship Program is a 2-year nonprofit management and leadership program. So at Open Mar Foundation, we have our traditional grant making, in which we give grants to nonprofit organizations, but we also have community stewardship programs, which are like small nonprofits within the foundation itself. And one of those stewardship programs is the Open Mar Fellowship. So via that program, the fellows, mostly young people straight out of college, get to come in and they manage those programs. So it's this amazing nonprofit experience going in and basically managing a nonprofit at the age of 22 or 23. And for myself, I'm 23 years old, and I get to be a part of $1 million campaign that benefits some of the best nonprofits in Colorado. It doesn't get more exciting than that.
Springs Culture Cast is a sponsored project of Fractured Atlas, a nonprofit arts service organization. Contributions in behalf of Springs Culture Cast may be made payable to Fractured Atlas and are tax deductible to the extent permitted by law. Please visit springsculturecast.com to find out how you can make a quick and easy donation that will help keep this program on the air.